Hey y'all, it's me. Long time no see. I have been so stressed. I've had so much going on that I just have not really felt like making a video. And that's me. That's not y'all, because y'all are wonderful people and so kind. So kind. I've got a couple of things I want to show y'all. I've got some Happy Mail to open. It's actually my Christmas Happy Mail. I just got it yesterday. My sister and brother-in-law went to the post office. See, we haven't even been to the post office in December at all, because we just haven't. I mean, we've just been running here and there. We had a lady up the street. She has a pine tree farm, and so we were, I was supervising, helping her get limbs up yesterday. Didn't pick any up myself, except for maybe one or two small ones. But she fell in love with my sister's Bag O' Day hat. The chocolate bonbon hat. Yes. Yay! I actually remember. And I will never use this yarn again. Although it's very pretty, and it actually is weird how it worked out to where this part is darker than the rest of it, because that's not how the yarn was made. But that's okay, because that's how it came out. It actually looks kind of cool like that. I kind of like that. But anyway, it's a Premier... hang on. Oops, wrong one. Oh, there we go. Okay, Premier Aurora. And these are only like 100 and some odd yards. It says it's a number 4. It's 166 yards, and I didn't even use a whole one. So I still got it, I don't know, maybe 60 yards left. I don't even think it took a whole 100. But she's teeny tiny, so I don't know that that hat will fit her, but my sister's does. So I may swap out hats with them, so that my sister has the bigger hat, because she's got a big hat. No, I'm only kidding. No. Joking. Okay. I've been working on that blanket that Linda sent me. For those of y'all not familiar, this is the blanket. Okay? Now, there are several things I'm doing different that I normally don't do when I do blankets, because it's just a lot of trouble. But it's switching yarns. This is one of the panels. This is the bottom one. And there's going to be little white posts that go here. It's going to look like a white picket fence. So I thought that was pretty cute, because that you work the white stripes in it to look like the rails of the fence. And then this will be the top, and it's going to have some things on it. I don't know if you're noticing, but every single one of them had this dark edging on them. But that's because I think that's how you join them all. Because every single piece has it. The centerpiece. And of course, these are all plain. There's nothing on them, except for that one with the two bands on it, the brown and the white. Now, here's the green corners, and these are all going to have sunflowers on them. So when these are done, I'm trying to do all the pieces first, and then I'm going to come back and do all the appliques, whatever they call them. And put them on, so that by the time it's finished, you'll all have a better image of what the blanket looks like. And by the way, if any of y'all get this pattern, this kit, you're going to love it. It's very easy to read, and I'm assuming that that's all of Hirschner's patterns are easy to read. Instructions are very well written. And I really do I haven't had a hiccup yet doing this. There's a couple of, I had to read them twice somehow. Because, you know, sometimes you don't get it the first time. Sorry. I sprayed aerosol in here and it always gets my throat. Okay, so that's that. The hat, the pieces, the Happy Mail. Okay. So this one is from Miss Cheryl Logan. Let's see if I can do it without her address. There we go. Miss Cheryl Logan. And let's see what it looks like. Christmas fills our home with blessings. That's a pretty one. I like that. Oh, wishing you heartfelt joys. Wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas. And I love that. And by the way, I attempted to send one to Marianne Knox, and it came back. So, Marianne, if you're watching, I sent you one, but it came back to me. So, I don't know what I did wrong. Peace and love. And I don't know if any of y'all know this, but the cardinal, when it's done on a holiday scene, whether it be Thanksgiving, Christmas, usually it's Christmas that they show it, means remembrance. Oops. I hope and pray all is well with you and your family. She got pretty nice little handwriting. Miss Perez, Miss Melissa, and she sent me a sticker with the wolf on it, and it says, I am strong because I have been weak, which is true. I am fearless because I have been afraid. Yep. I am wise because I have been foolish. Yeah, all those apply to me. And then, oh, pancreatic cancer awareness. Yeah. That's mine. For the longest time on my Facebook page was for bone marrow cancer. My brother-in-law had it. He's recovered, but he was in the hospital for close to a year. This one is from Sherry Capion. I mispronounced that. But it's a very pretty card, Miss Sherry. And she said, wishing you a safe and happy Christmas. Prayers for you and your family. Loves yarn and crochet. Yep. Absolutely. I did take a small video of the snow that we got. Still haven't posted it. Because, you know, I forget. And then that says Merry and Bright. And this is from Tony Vernon in California. And she said, thank you for the company and conversation you keep us sane in the insane year. Merry Christmas and a bright 2021. And it will be bright, y'all. We just determined we're going to have a great year this year. We're just going to have one. I mean, there's just no arguing. We're just going to have one. Accept it now. It's going to be good. Okay? Because we're just not going to think negative at all. And this is Miss Morris from Black Ribbon Studios. Oh, love her channel too. Love and hugs. Denise from Black Ribbon Stitch Studio. Look at her handwriting, y'all. She's got really pretty. I have this thing about handwriting. People who write in cursive. Because, you know, they quit teaching cursive for a while. I don't even know if they're still, if they went back to teaching it. That worries me for one reason only. They will not be able to read our historical documents unless they're translated into type form. You know, text. I don't even think half the people I know, well, I mean, there's a lot of them that can read cursive, and my daughter's teaching her kids cursive. Because if you forget, how you going to read the Declaration of Independence? You read it, just accept whatever they tell you it says, instead of what the actual document says. So, that's why I don't think we should ever lose the art form of cursive handwriting. I know. It's a strange thing to like, but I do. I think it's much more, although, y'all, I write in a mix of both. I always have. Drove my teachers crazy. But yeah, I've never been just a cursive only. It's always been cursive with some regular letters in there. So that's me. Like my S's. I don't like those, the S's. I like the, just a regular S. Looks like a 5 or a 2. But yeah. I'm really strange that way. Oh. However, the very bright spot of me not being on is I have more stories to tell you. Okay. I think y'all know I went to Mississippi. Well, I stayed up from like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning one night until the day, because we were leaving the next day and I had to finish my sister's blanket. I stayed up that entire night to finish her character blanket. And I did. I got all 5 panels. And I think I posted pictures on somebody's Facebook page. I think it was Rose Likes Crochet. I think I put it on there. Anyway, I may not have been putting videos up, but I have been posting some of the pictures. I finished the Africa blanket finally. It's beautiful. I love it. And the reason I did that blanket was because I was ticked off that somebody didn't like what I did for them. Yeah, not very polite to say that they didn't want one like it. So I just went ahead and did Africa blanket to prove I could actually do something different and unique. And it is, and I love it. And they want it now, and they're not getting it because they didn't like what I made before. So don't need this now, do they? I know, I mean that way. I'll make them something later, but not right now because I'm still a little behind hurt on that one. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all, I have gotten into scarves. Do you know what? Yeah. Scarves. It's the strangest thing. Sometimes they look good. Sometimes they look bad. But when I'm having a bad hair day, like today, I should have put my scarf in because they're so cute. And you can get them at Dollar Tree, y'all. I have like loving Dollar Tree right now. But I found this one that had the little trucks on it and stuff like that. And it's for $1. I like this. And I got 2 different kinds. And I got my sister one like this. So she didn't know I got her one like that. But yeah. And I didn't get to show y'all what I got for Christmas. Y'all know what this is? It's a hook case. Oops. And yeah, I have things laying around in it. Oops. It holds, just about holds all my Hobby Lobby hooks, which I use the bejesus out of them. I mean, I literally use them all the time. People think I'm crazy, but I do use them. And I have a magnifying glass in here. I have the little pocket cross that they made for me. I have some scissors, smaller scissors are in here. And then on the other side, I've got, I got one of my furls hooks, which I use it too. The ones I use the most are in here. And I've got tape measure in here and a stitch markers. And of course my needles and my tape measure. So that's what my sister gave me for Christmas. And then she also, Lord, the woman stacked me up. Okay, she also got me this, which is a bag that matches the hook case. And it holds quite a bit, actually. I've got a lot of stuff going on in here right now. But yeah, part of it is the scarves That's not a scarf. That's a, oh, that's that character blanket. I've got to make 8 for next year. Thank you, Linda. Everybody loved them though. So thank you, Linda. And I got Christmas for next year planned out. And I wanted to, see, the reason I wanted to go to Walmart to get that red and that white Red Heart yarn that was on sale, because if it was like 64 cents, I could get all the yarn I needed for those blankets of the red and the white and be done, and not have to go wait for a while and then buy some and then wait more for a while and then buy some more, you know, because you can only have so much red and so much white before people think you're hoarding. She also got me these little rings that hold the little yarn. I'm having trouble getting used to these, but maybe somebody can teach me a shortcut. But it hangs on your finger, and you put the yarn through this little loop here, and it holds it for you so that it gives it a nice tension to it. And let's see what else I've got going on. I think somebody saw me get this. Is Yarn Rules. But yeah, I'm keeping these in their little box because I'll lose them otherwise. And then let's see, I got some other nice things for Christmas, and to tell you the truth, I can't see them right now, but I know I had a very nice Christmas. And I did show y'all my multicolored mask and told you about the crop shoes I got. Let's see. Oh, my sister and I, neither one of us like to go grocery shopping. We just don't like it. Don't know why, but neither one of us like to go, because we're the only ones that do go for the most part. My brother-in-law will go if we're with him or she's with him. So most of the time he don't even like to go. So, and I don't know why. It's grocery stores in general I don't particularly care for. If I'm going, I want to go by myself, because I can focus on what I need to get and get out of there with less money than if I go with somebody else, because I end up always spending more money when I'm with somebody else. Well, I'm about to start a new diet because, yeah, I've gained the COVID-19 and then some. And it's you know, just basically inactivity. I used to go to the store more. I used to, you know, get out more. I used to, you know, do more. And now it's kind of like I can't go out very much anymore. I have all this pre-existing condition. I have a very bad immune system. And they worry that I will get it and it will be bad. So I'm trying to do my darndest to not get it. My sister's had it. Not the one next door, but the one in Mississippi had it. She had it really bad. My dad had it awful. My mom went and got her shot yesterday or today. I think it was today. And thank heavens for that. And although she's already had it, she didn't have a hard case of it. She just had a very light case. My dad had it worse. And then my sister had it worse. And, but I think everybody, I know more than one person who's had it. And, you know, several people in my family have had it. So y'all just be careful. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. I know that I've been thinking a lot about what I'm going to have on this diet. You know, that's your brain. It works in a circle. I knew I was going to come back to it. But I'm going to try to go gluten-free, because I've been told that gluten could be the reason I swell so much. Look, I have horrible, horrible swelling, like horrible swelling. And it gets bad sometimes. My leg will pop up. But I think everybody has issues with different things. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain that much because, you know, hallelujah, I'm still able to do. Let's see, what am I thinking? There was something else. Something about me and my sister in the store the other day. See, y'all, I get off on these tangents, have no clue where I'm going, but it'll get there eventually. We went to Walmart specifically to get groceries, but while I was there, I was going to check out the thing. So I scanned all the yarn I put in my buggy, and every bit of it scanned up at 64 cents. But by the time we finished grocery shopping and got everything we needed, it was, you know, $6.44 for the red. All the other ones went through at 64 cents. The red was the only one that caught me up. I did go ahead and get 4 rolls, 4 of them at full price because I didn't feel like making her, you know, have to put all of it back. But I wasn't going to take it all because if it ain't 64 cents, I really didn't need it. But I did go ahead and get the 4, so I have that. And then I made a promise to my sister not to do yarn this month. And I've done good so far. I haven't bought any except for when she was with me, so she knows about that. But it was for a specific project, so she was okay with that. And then, let's see. Anyway, we're sisters, so there are times when we say things that are just completely inappropriate. And you know, we don't think nothing of it. We just, you know, open our mouths and out it comes. And so she was putting her groceries in, and she was walking to the back of her car, and she hit the trailer hitch that's attached to her trailblazer. And so the F word came flying out really fast, and it was loud. It was really loud. I didn't get what she said. I didn't actually hear it because I'm deaf in that ear, and I was turned away from her, so I didn't hear it. But she said it, so she knew she said it, and she turned around. There's this lady with her kids there, small kids, and she started apologizing, completely apologizing. And it was horrible because I could tell she was still hurting from hitting the trailer hitch, but she's completely apologizing to this person for saying the bad word. And she said she shouldn't have said it, but you know, darn it, she hit that. She hit hard. And so, you know, that was one thing that was just crazy. I've done that before, to where I've been somewhere and the S word just flies out my mouth, and I don't mean it to come out as loud as it does, but I'm like, I hurt myself or I ran into something, you know, because I'm klutzy that way. And there have been people around and I've had to apologize, but you know, there are times when if it's somebody behind me, I'll look around like, did you say that? You know. Yeah, it's kind of like blaming somebody else for it, but you know, I really don't want no people to know that I say curse words occasionally, but I do, especially when I'm frustrated, upset, or mad. Ooh, when I'm mad, yeah, not good, but that's okay. I'm working on it. And I had all these words when my daughter was growing up so that I wouldn't say them. And look, when she got to be an adult and out on her own, my mouth went right back to the gutter. I'm telling you, I don't know why, but it did. And I've had to retrain myself since having grandchildren to watch what I say. So it's hard, because if I hurt myself around here, like stub my toe, and I've done that several times, I will say the F word, and I don't like the F word. I usually don't use it, but sometimes it flies out without even thinking about it. But my go-to word for that word was Liberty Gidget. I know, crazy word, right? And I had a million of them. Fiddlesticks, HE double hockey sticks. There's been quite a few unique words that I use to mean something else. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to think, y'all. There's something else I wanted to say, and I cannot think of what it is right now. So y'all just gonna have to deal with the fact I lost it. It went bye-bye. So I have no clue what I was gonna say, but there was something that happened the other day that had me rolling. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to tell everybody. And now I forgot. I'll remember after I stop. But this is about the longest video I put out in a while. So, as not to overload you guys with too much of me. Yeah. I'm going to let y'all just in the comments below, if y'all wouldn't mind, just tell me what you're working on. I showed you what I was working on, and I'm still working on it. I'm still working on the character blankets, that blanket, and another quilt type blanket. Y'all know the one I made that looked like a quilt piece? I'm doing another one, and I'm doing that one for my sister. And I'm connecting it differently than I did mine, which, what am I going to do? I mean, I didn't like the way mine came out with some of the pieces showing the threads I used. I didn't like that. So, you know, everybody says I'm crazy for, you know, oh well, I guess I'm crazy. Because I just didn't like the way it showed some of the colors through the other one. So, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it better than that. But you guys take care of yourself. Keep up prayers for everybody that we know that's hurting right now. And pray for those we disagree with. No matter who it is. Doesn't matter. If we disagree with them, we should pray for them. Because I have a feeling that's what God wants us to do. So, I get to pray for a lot of people. And, because unfortunately, I'm very verbal on what I don't do and don't like. It's kind of like whenever I got to be a certain age, I kind of lost my filter. I don't care what people think. I appreciate it when people think highly of me. I'm fine if they don't like me, because everybody is not everybody's cup of tea. But I do happen to like quite a few people on here. And I enjoy watching you. But I'm going to leave it there before we hit 30 minutes. Because if I go 30 minutes, it's like crazy long. So, you guys have fun. Enjoy yourself. Let me know what you're working on. And I will try to get better at videoing. I know. I'm so bad at it. But I'll let y'all know what I'm doing. Oh, and I've started watching Discovery Plus. I was waiting for it to come out because it had the Learning Channel. It had Travel Channel. It has Discovery Channel. It has all the Discovery channels, that whole network system. But it also has like the History Channel and stuff like that. So I'm like really loving this. Because, you know, I like history too. So that's another thing y'all didn't know about me. I love to learn about things that happened way back. But a lot of it's changing. Kind of strange. I watch it and it says one thing, and then about 10 years or so later, it's like something different. I'm like, makes no sense to me. But, you know, people are people. Oh, gotta go. All right, y'all take care. Have a great one. Bye.